Donovan Mitchell delivered a dazzling performance in the Cleveland Cavaliers' recent triumph over the Atlanta Hawks. But the looming question now is how the team will cope without their star guard as they approach the playoff stretch. In a game that ended 122-116, Mitchell exploded with 31 points, showcasing his elite skills with 12 of 19 shooting, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. For 35 minutes, he was nothing short of phenomenal, cementing his status as a 7-time All-Star and a critical piece of the Cavaliers' success this season. With this win, the Cavs improved their record to 51-29, firmly holding onto the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. However, they find themselves in a tight race, just half a game back from the 3rd-seeded New York Knicks. As the regular season winds down, every game is pivotal, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Cleveland has 2 more crucial matchups left, including a rematch against the Hawks on Friday and a season finale at home against the Washington Wizards on Sunday. But the Cavaliers now face a significant challenge. Just when they seem to be gaining momentum, they announced that Mitchell will be sidelined for the upcoming game against Atlanta due to a right ankle issue. While this injury doesn't appear to be serious, it has raised eyebrows among fans and analysts alike. Cleveland is clearly taking a cautious approach, prioritizing player health as they gear up for the playoffs. This decision, while prudent, puts additional pressure on the team to step up in Mitchell's absence. Mitchell's contributions this season cannot be overstated. He's been a powerhouse, averaging 27.9 points on impressive 48.3% shooting, along with 4.5 rebounds, 5.7 assists, 1.5 steals, and 3.2 triples per game over 70 outings. His ability to score and create plays has been vital for the Cavaliers, and losing him, even for a game, could have ramifications for their playoff positioning and overall rhythm. With Mitchell out, the onus now falls on James Harden and Evan Mobley to shoulder the scoring responsibilities. They'll need to elevate their games and ensure that the team remains competitive. Harden, with his experience and playmaking ability, must step into a leadership role, guiding the younger players and ensuring that the Cavs remain in contention. Mobley, on the other hand, has the potential to dominate on both ends of the floor, and this is his chance to prove he can be a cornerstone of this franchise. The situation is further complicated by the absence of Jared Allen and Sam Merrill, both ruled out for injury management. The Cavs will need to dig deep into their bench and find contributions from unexpected sources. This is precisely the time when role players can shine and prove their worth as the stakes get higher. As Cleveland prepares to face the Hawks again, fans are left to wonder how the team will adapt without their leading scorer. Will they rise to the occasion, or will the absence of Mitchell be too much to overcome? While this game against Atlanta is critical, the larger picture looms. The playoffs are just around the corner, and the Cavs must find a way to keep their momentum intact despite the setbacks. The Cavaliers have shown resilience throughout the season, but now, with 2 games remaining, every possession counts more than ever. The pressure is on, and the next few days will test the character and depth of this team as they strive for a favorable playoff position. Will they emerge stronger, or will this adversity derail their campaign? Only time will tell as we brace ourselves for what's next in this exciting stretch of the season. As the Cleveland Cavaliers ride high on a 4-game winning streak, the question looms: can this dynamic duo rise to the occasion when the stakes are at their highest? The Cavaliers are not just enjoying a successful stretch. They're solidifying their place as contenders in the Eastern Conference with their current standing as the 4th seed. This season has seen the emergence of expectations, particularly with the star power of James Harden and Donovan Mitchell leading the charge. However, the shadow of playoff disappointment looms large over both players, raising concerns about their ability to deliver when it matters most. Mitchell's history in the playoffs is well known. During his 5 seasons with the Utah Jazz, he led the franchise to 5 postseason appearances, but only made it past the first round twice. Since joining the Cavaliers in 2022, he has continued that trend, guiding the team to 3 playoff berths. While it's commendable that Mitchell has made the playoffs every year, the question remains: can he finally break through to the deeper rounds? Statistically, Mitchell is a force on the court, averaging 27.9 points for 0.5 rebounds and 5.7 assists while shooting an impressive 48.3% from the field. His postseason numbers: 28.3 points, 5 rebounds, and 4.8 assists over 63 games, speak to his scoring prowess and playmaking ability. Nevertheless, for all his talent, the lack of a deep playoff run has left a mark on his reputation among the league's elite. As the Cavaliers gear up for their fourth playoff appearance with Mitchell, the pressure is palpable. Enter James Harden, a future Hall of Famer and one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. Harden has had his share of postseason struggles that have tarnished his legacy. His past playoff performances, particularly those infamous games with the Houston Rockets, where he recorded a staggering 12 turnovers in one elimination game, raise eyebrows. Even last season with the Los Angeles Clippers, his underwhelming 7-point, 5-rebound showing in a crucial Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets was nothing short of disappointing. Now in Cleveland, Harden finds himself in a different situation. Instead of carrying the full burden of scoring, he shares the offensive load with Mitchell. In his 25 games with the Cavaliers, Harden is averaging 20.6 points and 7.8 assists, shooting a career-high 46.6% from the field and an impressive 43.8% from three-point range. This shift in role has allowed him to embrace his playmaking strengths, rather than being overextended as he was in previous seasons. The partnership between Mitchell and Harden could be the key that unlocks Cleveland's potential in the playoffs. The combination of their offensive skills has the ability to create mismatches and challenges for opposing defenses. They can complement each other. Harden's ability to facilitate plays allows Mitchell to exploit his scoring capabilities without the constant pressure of being the solo star. As the Cavaliers prepare for what is shaping up to be a critical postseason, the stakes are not just about winning games. They're about legacy. For both Mitchell and Harden, this is an opportunity to change the narrative surrounding their careers. They need to perform at an elite level to prove that they can not only reach the playoffs, but also advance deep into them. The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the cusp of something special, and as fans, we must hold our stars accountable. The potential is there. The question now is whether Mitchell and Harden can seize this moment. We've seen glimpses of brilliance, but the playoffs demand consistency and resilience. As we look ahead, let's rally behind our team. The journey is set, and the time for excuses is over. This is the moment for the Cavaliers to shine. Let's see if they can rise to the occasion. What are your thoughts on this dynamic duo? Will they break through the playoff barrier, or will history repeat itself? Be sure to subscribe and comment below with your opinions. Let's get behind our Cavaliers as they embark on this critical postseason journey.